Hi friends! For those who are new to my journey, I am Mrs. Y, and for those who are returning viewers, I want to say welcome back. So for this unboxing videos, I have to say it's a nice surprise for my essay while I was on business trip. Oh, by the way, for those who have been following me, you may be noticing I'm wearing a different watch, just saying. So this is actually a Swatch crossover with Omega. So if you want me to talk about it, just comment below and let me know. Maybe I'll do a video about it. But anyways, go back to today's topic. As you can see, with these two similar size boxes, one of them is a bag and the other one is shoes. But I'm not too sure which one is which because obviously there is no stickers, you know, like, and they look very identical. Okay, so, but anyways, but we'll see which one I open it and then we'll figure it out, okay? So let's unbox it together. So I'm gonna first open this one and see what this is. Do you think it's a bag or do you think it's just shoes? Just comment below and let me know, okay? So let's just open it. I'm untying this ribbon as usual. Ooh. So this is the pair of shoes that I picked after I've seen the bag. I mean, my essay basically asked me like, oh, do I want to look at the bag first or do I want to look at something else first? So obviously most of the time I'll be like, oh, just show me the bag. And then I look at other things, okay? So I'm gonna show you what I picked up. I actually didn't know that they came out with this combinations, and you know what? It's perfect for the fall. So I got this beautiful royal loafer. So as everybody knows, there is a Paris loafer, which is without these sedges, but then I decided to, you know, maybe I should go with something more stylish. And I know they have one that is in white, beige, and also another tricolor. So that was actually my first preference, but until I saw this one and now the fall is here, I think this is like perfect. And I was wearing jeans when I was in the store, and to pair with this, I can see myself wear it with jeans, wear it with just regular pants. Doesn't matter it's black or white or even light colored jeans. So it's very matchable, like it's very nice. The only thing I have to say or warning you guys is this is in gold skin. At least this is the one that I got. And I usually wear 37.5. But it was too snuggle. Like I can actually wear it. Like I can wear it easily without any pull at the back or anything like that. But it turns out to be very, very snug. And I think my back of my foot, like my left side, actually start feeling a little swollen because I don't see myself can wear that under like hot weather or anything like that. So I'm a little bit, I was debating between a 37.5 and 38, but I ended up with the 38 because it's not like my feet it's falling out or anything. It's actually feel more comfortable this way. So I decided to go with a half size larger. So it's really a personal preference. The one that it's in calf skin, because I will try that one, which is just a regular Paris loafer. It actually feels a lot better. So that one, maybe 37.5, it's fine, I think. But for gold skin, I think I have to go a half size bigger. At least now I know. So now, enough with the shoes, right? I know everyone is probably anxious of, you know, what kind of nice surprise that my essay offered me. I can tell you, I was driving. And then I was driving my rental car and then I saw a message pop up because I usually link my phone onto the rental car with all the messages and everything. I'm like, oh, my essay. I'm like, oh, what is it? So I saw it, but I couldn't reply on time, but still, like, it was a nice surprise. So as you see my title, I have 3 very first time with Hermes. So I think this is a special bag I think. But I'm gonna show you guys. And some of you, I don't know if you would know what this is. If you do or you think you know, just comment below like usual, and then just to tell everyone, maybe you're right, okay? So let me just open it and starting to show you what's my very first. I can tell you it's about the leather. It's definitely not my first style of Hermes, okay? No. I already have. So I think by looking at this shape, and if you've been watching my videos, you've been following along, and then you follow my Instagram, I think you probably already know. And yes, this is a mini Lindy. I can just say that. And my very first, so don't look at the color, but the very first is the Swift leather, okay? I think in the past I've been saying I don't want a Swift leather, but obviously the reason why I accepted it because of the Malpel. This is a Malpel color. It's this year's seasonal color. Obviously, I've been asking for Malpel, but I did not ask a Malpel on a mini Lindy. I did request for a mini Lindy, but I did not request this color. But I've been saying to my essay, like, I like Malpel, just get me something Malpel. And then I guess he pulled it off this time, okay? It's just very funny. And not only this is a Malpel color, okay? I'm gonna tell you my second first Hermes, okay? I never had any bag like that. And let me just open it and I'll show you. And obviously this is with palladium hardware, which is very nice because Malpel is very neutral. It's very pale, that's why. I'm gonna 3, 2, 1. This is a fursal. Okay, this is a fursal. So as you can see, this gold color interior. I'm gonna take this bubble out. And the felt. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's beautiful gold inside. It's very rich. When it comes in with a Swift leather, it actually became more rich than if it's a gold in Epsom. Okay, in my opinion, that's just how it looks like. It's just the saturation of the color looks more evenly distributed. So that's why this is a breathtaking bag. Okay, one of them. And I like Malpel because not only because it's pale pink, it actually have a slight pinch of purple. It just looks very soft. And I think it's even softer than a Rosa Cora. Okay. So maybe I'll do a comparison in the future, but you can comment below and let me know if you would like that. But I can tell you, if you know my Rosa Cora, that's in a different leather. Sometimes that would also change the shape of color depending on how the leather absorb the color, right? So that's that, but I can definitely do like a color comparison or something, okay? When I have time. But you can comment below if I see so many demand, then maybe I'll do it quicker, okay? Oh, so I almost forgot. I gotta tell you my third of my Hermes first time, okay, with this particular bag. And obviously for those of you who have been following me, you know this is not my first one, not my first mini Lindy. This is actually my third mini Lindy. I would never think that I would get a same style of bag 3 times in different colors, and obviously this is the different leather as well. Because before that I had, you know, 2 Speedy, okay, a Louis Vuitton 2 Speedy bags, and obviously same size, just different color, and 2 mini rectangular only, so things can be like 2 of the same style in different color, but not 3 in a same style, different color. I think I'm a little bit crazy, okay? But indeed, like if you have been following me, like you know I use my mini Lindy a lot, okay? And my essay told me Swift leather, it's not that easily to get scratched like what people think. I mean, in fact, I was skeptical too, okay? Like I accept the Swift because of the color, because it's versatile, and because it's a mini Lindy. I'm like, it's kind of hit all 3 points. I'm like, okay, let's try the Swift leather, okay? So, but when I hear that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm kind of relieved. Like it's not really, it's pretty durable, he said. Like it's not as scratchable as you think. But the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about this bag is it's a little bit similar to my Ito Mini Lindy, where the top here seems to be a little softer. And as you can see, these minor grain, it's just very, very small. But it's actually not as smooth as I think. I thought the Swift leather is just smooth, flat. There is no grains at all, but as you can see when you look closely, there are grains. But it's actually a lot more smaller compared to a Clemence. Like it looks a little more elegant per se, like compared to Clemence. Clemence, I always look at it like more casual. Okay, because when they pair it with Pickleton, they pair it with a Mini Lindy, it just looks very casual, which it is a casual bag. So since this is a versatile, just for your information, since this is a versatile bag, it does cost more than the regular Mini Lindy. I ended up paying $7,100 US dollars, obviously, instead of $6,600. Okay, so this is just for your reference. I mean, I have to say, I don't know what year you're watching this video, but this is a 2023 pricing. So now a little story time, okay? As usual, usually when I do unboxing, I like to tell you guys a little more like how I got the offer and all that. So like I told you guys earlier, I was offered this bag while I was on business trip, and it was on a Friday afternoon actually. And you may wonder like how long did my SA actually hold this bag for me? Okay, so my SA was also going on vacation the following week. So basically, let's say he told me on this past Friday, but obviously I was on business trip, and then the following week he's on vacation, and then I'm not back until the week after he came back. So total, like he almost hold it for like almost 3 weeks for me, or I would say 2 weeks, because he told me on Friday, yeah, 2 weeks. So, but my SA like did tell me that his manager was concerned about holding the bag for so long because it's 2 weeks. So obviously this is not a very ideal, right? Because if you know the US market, the US boutique, they tend not to hold back. They prefer not to. But I'm so grateful that, you know, my SA was able to convince his manager, because he told me afterward. Because I know many, like I said, Hermes boutique in US does not prefer holding a bag for customers, like not at all. And there are a few reasons, and these are just the reason that I know. So the first reason is, you know, some incident that actually happened in the past at some boutique where, you know, another SA who didn't follow rule and ended up selling to other customers instead of what the reserved names are for, like instead of for the original customer. So the original customer obviously would get upset, because then what's your reason? Like, how are you going to tell that customer, because he or she was told that they would get the offer of this particular bag, but then it ended up selling to another customer. So it's not so fair to the SA as well as the customers, okay? And it became a very, you know, a selfish move, but that's just because of some incidents of other SA. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, the US Hermes boutique prefer not to hold a bag. Usually when they have a bag, they want to inform customer, and they need to come either today or tomorrow. That's it. They want the bag out of the door as soon as possible to avoid any confusion, basically. Second reason that I know is they want to make sure it sells. Okay, because like last year, you know, even my SA was okay with this. So my SA hold a Birkin for me, okay, for more than a week. But I had to turn it down, okay, because I didn't like it. That's the truth. That's the fact. Okay, I did turn it down at Birkin. But I feel like it actually doesn't look too good for the store, I think, because towards the end of the year, it's whatever the store orders, it's mostly for the top customers. Like the top, I don't know, 5 or 10 customers for each SA who wants to, you know, fulfill their top customers' wishes, like if it didn't come true this year or something didn't go through. So they basically submit the items based on what their customer wants, okay? And if the SA picked the item, but then your customer ended up not wanting it, I feel like that kind of doesn't look too good. But even though my SA told me that's totally okay, well, I think it's only because it was not my exact combination, so then I turned it down. So I think that was the only exceptions, but otherwise I don't think it looks really that well. But however, obviously it's a Birkin, so I'm sure that it gets sold very quickly afterward anyways. But still, like, that particular bag is supposed to order for a particular customer, and that's when it came in. So that's that, okay? So if you heard any other reasons why the Hermes doesn't prefer to reserve the bags for customers, please comment below and let me know, because I would love to know. These are just my assumptions. I mean, the first reason was really straight from an SA that told us that. So then I was like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. That makes so much sense. But yeah, just, you know, share your feedback and thoughts, and you know, we can discuss. You know, feel free to comment, or you can message me through Instagram anytime. I mean, for those of you who've been messaging me, you know, maybe a 1-day delay, but I usually do respond right away. So yeah, I would love to hear all of your stories. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing. You know, I love my shoes and I cannot wait to use my bag, even though now it's the fall season, but since this is a cool tone, maybe I'm able to bring it out. Who knows? So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.